Hey guys, welcome back to another week, another lessons, a couple of new lessons. We're done with the Christmas songs now, so we're going to get into some sing-along songs for the new year and just easy songs in general. So click subscribe, hit the notification button to not miss any of those lessons or any of those songs, and stick around. We're going to learn some cool stuff right now. So the second song this week, also one of my favorites. It's not on my top 3, but it's one of my all-time favorites to listen and to play. It's a very easy song. It's only 3 chords. I'm going to show you 2 ways to play it. One is in drop D and the other one is just an acoustic version of the song. It's only 3 chords and it is The Middle from Jimmy Eat World. Only three chords for that song in both versions, the drop D and the normal standard tuning one, the acoustic version. Only 3 chords. It's a really easy song. It's a great song to play. It's a good song to play with your friends, or if you guys are starting a band, it's a great song to start off with. So stick around. We're going to learn The Middle from Jimmy Eat World right now. As always, guys, let's do the chords we're going to need to know for the song The Middle from Jimmy Eat World. We're going to skip the intro for now. But it is an easy intro as well, so if you guys want to, just drop a comment and I'll do a video or a YouTube short, a 60-second video, or I'll just post the tab so you guys can learn it. So just drop a comment, but the chords for the acoustic version is going to be the chord D, the chord A, and the chord G. This is for the acoustic version. Only 3 chords, guys. The chord D, the chord A, and the chord G. The acoustic version of The Middle. It's a really cool song, so let's zoom in and let's learn this song. So, let's do the acoustic version, slow strumming, starting with the chord D in 3, 2, 1, and hey. The self of A and G and D, stay on D, and A and G and D, and the chorus is exactly the same. But you missed the first down strum. So if you guys play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, in the chorus you're gonna miss the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and A. And G. It will sound something like this. But only the first one. I just like to improvise and do it on the G as well. I think the G slaps really good. So let's do the slow strumming and let's go into the chorus so you guys can play along with it. So in 3, 2, 1, and hey. And there's self of yet. And G. Down D, try your best, do the thing you can. And G. Just take some time, little bit in the middle, right, everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, you're so far off yet. So let's do the chorus once more. So you go from the G, you're going to go to the D, and stop, and you miss the first one. Then you go straight into the verse 2. So let's do the verse and the chorus together once more, a bit quicker, normal tempo. So let's go 3, 2, 1, and hey, yourself off yet. Feel to D, and stay on D. Think you can. And the verse after the chorus, the second verse, is exactly the same chords, and of course the chorus stays the same, just miss it. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 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 and 1, 2. See, just skip that 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2. Just the first one. So that was the acoustic version. Let me show you guys the drop D version and why I love it so much. So the drop D version, I'm just going to drop you again. Once again, if you guys do not know how to, just click the link on top. It will show you exactly what I just did there, or you can always use your tuner, but this is the quickest way. So the chords stay the same. It's also D and it's A, and as I showed you guys, G moves up because you dropped down, it moves up the neck. You can play it with only one finger, or you can press down with 3. So that's the 3 chords you're going to need to know, but you guys know it. This is the drop D version. So if you guys are playing on electric guitar, this would work much better, especially on the verse. If you guys plan on doing just the palm mute, you can just play it open and to A and to G. And D again. And A and G and D. But now if we go into the chorus, if you guys are playing on the acoustic guitar, not with distortion, otherwise this will sound horrible. On acoustic, after the second D, just before the chorus, you can go then, just listen to this. So it's D, D, D. I just love that chord. I think it sounds awesome, especially on acoustic. It just so nothing stops you to combine the two, to play your own rhythm, or you can just go, hey, turn yourself off, yeah. If you guys would like to play it like this, of course, if you guys are playing the verse, you guys can strum the whole thing. I personally just love to keep that for the chorus, so it sounds something like this. So it's, you can go hey, sing off of A and to G and D and to A and to G and to D. And then maybe just skip the first one. So we drop down to D. Let's go through the middle once more. So this is drop D version. It stays D and it stays A, but now the G chord is not played like a G. Yeah. You just play it with one finger. Finger number 1 on the 5th fret, the 6th string, the daddy. And you want to press down all top 3. You want to press down on D, A, and now it's D. Yeah, it's the same. So it's D, A, D, dad. So this is how they play it on the album, but not an acoustic, but with electric. So the verse, they just play open palm mute, because this is D. This is now a D chord. So you don't have to press down on anything. So it's hey. If you guys do not know what palm muting is, just hit the link on top. So 3, 2, and sorry, that's G. Now A moved from the 5th fret to the 7th. So this is A. A, G, D, A, G. So they play it hey to A and G and D. D and A and G and D. And now, why I love it so much to play drop D on this acoustic, on this song. So you guys can still play the verse like we did on the acoustic version. This I preferred. So you go to A and to G and to D. So this is a verse and G, D. And now just listen to this. If you go into the chorus, it just takes some time. So did you guys hear that? Because it's D, D and D, it makes for one massive D chord, and it sounds just so cool. So that is why I love to play this song in drop D. And that was it for this week's lesson. That was The Middle from Jimmy Eat World. What a great song. So if you guys would like to learn the intro, just drop a comment. We'll see if we make a video. Maybe I'll send you guys a tab. Maybe we'll do both. So to not miss that, just make sure you hit that notification bell. Also click subscribe. Join us on Facebook and on Instagram for some bonus tips and tricks. Until later, I'll see you guys then.